Good day everyone, good day sir. I'm Eliza Marans and I will present Barangay History in Lipa City. First, San Isidro. In early times, San Isidro embraced the area of Montipulo and Santo Niño in the eastern part of San Isidro is a body of water called the Talisay River. Based on a word of mouth, there was a community built in the western part of this river shore called Buhay na Sapa. Due to the following water in the said rivers, local narrate the Buhay na Sapa was too long to pronounce and had caused misunderstanding among the people. Thus the birth of the name Sapak, but due to its negative connotation, it was changed to San Isidro, the patron saint of the community. Bago tinawag na Barangay San Isidro, ito ay nagmula muna sa Buhay na Sapa, na kung saan ito ay nangangahulugan sa isang katawan ng ilog. Dahil sa mahaba ang Buhay na Sapa at nahihirapan itong i-pronounce ng mga tao at nagkakos din ito ng misunderstanding ng mga people. Thus, the birth of the name Sapak naman is negative notation at pinalitan ito ng San Isidro, the patron saint of the community. Ito ang larawan ng kanilang patron ng San Isidro. The second one is San Jose. Barangay San Jose was known as Nayon ng Patay due to the fact that the area is nested by two springs during summer days. This body of water come alive while they die. On the rainy day, the main reason why the place is referred to as Patay, people got used to calling the place Patay, which was spurred by others due to a different interpretation. In 1948, under a legislation led by then Representative Jose Laurel, the name Patay was changed to Barangay San Jose in honor and respect of the beloved patron San Jose. Ang San Jose ay tinatawag dating Patay na ito ay tawag ng mga tao sa nakatira doon. Noong panahon ng pamumuno ni Jose Laurel ay pinalitan ang Barangay Pata ng pangalang Barangay San Jose to honor and respect the beloved patron San Jose. And this is the picture of the patron San Jose. Siko. Siko was initially a part of Barangay Tambo because of the Siko. As the population and area, Siko was given separate entailed of barangay. The name Siko was adopted from the curved shape like an elbow coming from Banay-Banay going to Tambo. Ang Siko ay dating parte ng Barangay Tambo dahil sa rami ng populasyon, ito ay hinati at tinawag itong Siko na kung saan ang kalsada ay hugis curved shape like an elbow. Like this shape of elbow. Coming from Banay-Banay going to Tambo. The next barangay is Santo Niño. Santo Niño was formerly known as Sitio Bubuyan, situated at the foot of Malarayan and formerly part of Barangay Sapak, San Isidro. A huge part of Barangay Santo Niño is planted with prominent crop buboy, a tree that produces that kind of cotton being made in Pilo. The barangay was called Sitio Bubuyan due to the presence of this tree in most of the yards. Santo Niño was formerly known as Sitio Bubuyan. Sinasabing buboy ay ang bunga ng isang puno na kung saan ang loob ng bunga ay may mga cotton. Itong mga puting ito ang buboy na sinasabi. Due to the presence of this tree, it's the most of yards. Na tinatawag naman itong Santo Niño. Santo Toribio. In the latter part of the Spanish regime and the impending conquest of the Americans, Cuatro Santos de Barangay was called Paligawan because this was where the landholders let their animals loose, and folks of the barangay recount that Santo Toribio used to be called Paligawan due to the number of animals brought in the area to eat grass. Bago pa tinawag na Santo Toribio ang barangay na ito, tinawag muna itong ng mga Amerikano no Cuatro Santos de Barangay, na kung sa atin ang ibig sabihin ay paligawan. Dito sa lugar na ito ay may mga paligawan ng mga hayop, kung sa atin ay gubat lamang. Ito ang larawan ng paligawan sa Santo Toribio. Ito ang kanilang Santo Toribio na patron. Yan, like parang gubat na may kubo ang kanilang paligawan. The next barangay is continuation of Santo Toribio. In the same year with San Celestino, Barangay San Toribio was part of Tayabas, Quezon. In the course of negotiation, it was settled that the western part of Ilog Buluhan be accorded to the city of Lipa. The barangay was named thereafter one of this negotiation, Toribio. Next barangay is San Lucas. There was one married couple who arrived at the area carrying an image of San Lucas. In those times, the locals believed that said image was miraculous since the sick of who come to it and for help were healed. From then on, San Lucas was recognized, praised, and loved by the people. The area is settled blessed with a river that connects the city of Santo Tomas, Batangas. Bago tinawag na Barangay San Lucas, barangay na ito ay may isang couple na dumaan sa area nito na may daladalang larawan ni Patron San Lucas na kung saan pinaniniwalaan ng ibang tao na ito daw ay isang milagro na nakakapagpagaling ng mga tao. Kaya tinawag itong San Lucas. Next barangay is San Salvador. The barangay was used to be a forest. There was no settlement in this place until a hunter by the name of Salvador arrived. He became friends with a certain Sangala, and every time they went hunting, they well met at a spot near an uprooted tree. Not long after they decide to uproot the huge tree and clean the place to build their house. Years pass and the people in the area grow in number. They call the place Buwal. From the uprooting of trees or pagbubuwal. Later, it was named San Salvador from the name of the first person who alive in the area. It was officially pronounced as a barangay in 1928. Ang San Salvador ay dating dating kagubatan na kung saan merong mga tao na nagbubuwal dito ng mga puno upang gamitin sa pagpapagawa nila ng kanilang bahay. Pagkatapos noon ay pinangalanan ng barangay na ito ng San Salvador na kung saan na pangalan ito ng unang tao na nirahan sa barangay na ito. At ito ay officially pronounced as a barangay noong 1929. Ito ang sinasabing pagbubuwal ng lupa na kung saan ay simula ugat hanggang kaduluhan ng puno ay hinuhukay para makuha nila ito ng buo. San Sebastian, a city referred to as Balagbag, was initially a part of Barangay Mataas na Lupa and became a separate barangay in 1951 due to the increase of population. In 1974, it was settled that the name of Balagbag should be changed due to the negative vibes brought about the term meaning opposite or lack of unity. Thus named the place after patron